Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Unit 3. Today's section 3.7a is all about parallel lines in transversals. Let's start with parallel lines. Two coplanar lines that never intersect. Arrows are used to indicate the lines are parallel. So if you look over to the picture at the right, those two arrows indicate those lines are parallel. And if you wanted to write this symbolically, AB, line AB, is parallel to, these two lines mean parallel, CD. Parallel planes. Planes that never intersect. Plane J is parallel to plane K. Next thing we're going to take a look at is skew lines. Non-coplanar lines that never intersect. So some examples of skew lines: PS and VR. So right here you have PS and right here you have VR. TW, and UQ, PT, and QR. Example 1, we're going to name all segments that are parallel to AE. AE is right here. So all of these segments that would be parallel would be FB or BF, GC, and HD. Give two examples of parallel planes. Remember, when we're naming a plane, we don't have just one letter kind of in the corner. We're going to use 3 letters to name that plane. So I'm going to use AEF, plane AEF. And then if I want a plane parallel to it, I have to go to the back side here. So HDC. And then let's go ahead and use the top and the bottom. I'm going to say plane ABC is parallel to plane GFE. And name all segments skew to GH. So let's identify GH first. So remember, a skew line, non-coplanar, so they can't be in the same plane, and they never intersect. FB, EA. I can't use HD or GC because those intersect HG. How about DA, BC? All right, transversals, a line that intersects 2 or more lines. So the transversal here would be line T. So if you turn the page, we are going to list some corresponding angles, alternate interior angles, alternate exterior angles, same side interior angles, same side exterior angles. Corresponding angle. Angles on the same side of the transversal and in the same position. I'm going to highlight these. I might have to go back and change some of my highlights, but 1 and 5 are corresponding angles. 4 and 8 are corresponding angles. 2 and 6 are corresponding, and 3 and 7 are corresponding. So same side of the transversal and in the same position. Angle 4 and angle 8, angle 2 and angle 6, and angle 3 and angle 7. Now we're going to go ahead and talk about alternate interior angles. Interior angles, non-adjacent and on opposite sides of the transversal. So alternate interior angles are 4 and 6 because they're on the inside of L and M, and 3 and 5. Angles 4 and angle 6 and angle 3 and angle 5. Next are going to be alternate exterior angles. So we want those angles that are on the outside of L and M, but in the same position. 1 and 7 are alternate exterior angles. 2 and 8 are alternate exterior angles. So let's go ahead and list those. Angle 1 and angle 7, angle 2, and angle 8. The last two, we've got same side interior angles and same side exterior angles. Same side interior, 3 and 6 are on the same side of the transversal, and they're on the interior of L and M. And then angles 4 and angle 5. And then angle 3 and angle 6. Same side exterior angles. That's going to be, again, the ones they're on the same side of the transversal and they're on the exterior of L and M. 2 and 7 and 1 and 8. Angle 1 and angle 8, angle 2 and angle 7. So the last thing that we're going to do, we're going to name the type of angle relationship. And if no relationship exists, we're going to write none. So the first two that we're looking at are 5 and 13. So 5 and 13 are on the same side of the transversal in the same position. So those are corresponding angles. The next one, 7 and 14, they are on the inside of C and D and they are alternate from each other. So alternate interior angles. 3 and 6. Now the transversal is C here. So 3 and 6 are on the exterior of A and B and they're alternate from each other. So alternate exterior angles. 9 and 14. Here's 9, here's 14. So the transversal is currently D. They are on the same side and they are on the exterior of A and B. So same side exterior. You can also call that consecutive exterior. 4 and 7. 4 and 7 are on the same side and they are on the interior. So same side interior angles. Now we're looking at 2 and 10. 2 and 10 are in the same spot on the same side. So those are corresponding. 8 and 14 are on the same side and they're on the interior. So same side interior. 6 and 11. Here's 6, here's 11. Well, first of all, 6 and 11 aren't on the same transversal, so there is no relationship here. 4 and 13. 4 is here, 13 is here. Again, those two angles are not on the same transversal, so they do not have a relationship. And then 4 and 9 are on the interior of C and D, and so those are alternate interior angles. If you guys have any questions, please jot those down and we'll talk about them next time I see you. Thanks. Bye.